cocktail night once a month.
Well,
At least. New cocktail night.
new cocktail night?
Yeah, kind of come up with new cocktails and mocktails. Hey, flocking around the table here on Monday, December 20th, 2021.
Yeah.
76.
76.
As if you haven't noticed, we're missing something.
Yeah. An
She's-
appendage over here.
Yeah.
She
had a Girl Scout thing that she had to do for the holiday stuff with her daughter and things. So
Yeah.
we said, okay, fine, if you're going to be
Fine,
like
if you
that.
have to be with your kids during the holidays, I guess.
I mean,
whatever.
come on, you know. So we forgave her since, she has other commitments in her world.
Yeah.
We don't.
No.
We don't. And I'm getting a cold, so if my voice goes away, I'll just squeak right through this.
Well, you could always jingle bell it.
I am. That's, yeah.
They are a bracelet.
Yeah.
But we decided we were not going to put them on because you wouldn't hear anything else.
No, you wouldn't. I'm Deb.
And Sue.
And
And
Jennifer.
missing Jennifer.
So,
But
anyway.
that's okay.
Yeah, already?
That's okay.
It's a week of Christmas.
I know. And this is a semi-knitting podcast that we sometimes talk about some knitting.
We do, every once in a while.
But for the most part, we clown around and tell you about our crazy week. So,
I haven't had a crazy week. It's been pretty subtle. I actually got some knitting done. Went to the doctor. He said I can start back. Fingers almost stretch back.
so
now.
you can start back knitting?
I can knit.
Well, last week you were telling us it was like 3 weeks or
I know.
something.
And when I went and saw him Thursday afternoon, he said, "You're doing really." He does that to me on purpose because he knows I'm not going to listen. So he figured if he tells me 3 weeks,
you won't.
I might go a week, and then that really kind of works it
Okay,
out.
well,
So-
he knows you well then.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And he takes care of my sister too. And I even asked him if I needed to apologize for her. He said no, she behaved really well. And I said good.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, so because she can be a bit much. She's a doctor too, so doctor.
Doctors.
They get a little testy on their way because they know more than everything. It was like when I told her I was getting the cold, and so what are your symptoms? I'm getting a cold. My throat gets sore. It doesn't sore. I'm tired. I'm not tired. I sneeze. I cough. Yeah. She goes, well, it could be something else. I said, will you shut up? I said, it's just a cold.
It's just a cold.
We're going down to my sister's. Thursday, Gail and I are taking Mom down to my sister's house. She lives just north of Louisville. I haven't been down there. And I wanted to see the house and everything, and Maddie.
Yeah, because she just got the house.
Yeah, she just moved this summer, and so she just bought this house. And I said, I haven't been down there yet. So I wanted to get down and see the place and see how she's decorated it and everything. And so I really want to go. And so we're going Thursday. And then we'll come back Friday and leave my mom there. And then Saturday, my brother and Mikey will go down for Christmas, in which they're going to do breakfast. Mom wanted breakfast, so Beth is going to do a big breakfast thing
nice.
with she's going to make waffles, and they're going to have pancakes, and they're going to have a ham and things like that too.
Sure.
But it's mainly breakfast because that's what Mom likes. So they're going to do that.
Breakfasty brunchy kind of things.
Thing.
Right.
And so then,
Nice.
and then the guys are going to some bar because it'll be open Christmas night, and Chad wants them to see it. So the boys are going to go do that. It's Christmas night.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's some guy thing that he's kind of met up with, and then they'll come home on Sunday. So Gail and I are probably going to do something on Saturday, or not. But there's football games on Saturday, which I was so excited. So I'm thinking, oh my God, good thing I can watch football on Saturday. So, and the Colts beat the Patriots. Sorry, guys, New England.
And the Packers won last night.
It was a good game.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, I watched it, and I liked it. I thought, oh, that's good. I wasn't real thrilled with Pittsburgh, but that's okay. Anyway, we're getting down to the wire. And so this is when I get really excited about the football.
That's why you're losing your voice, because you've been screaming at the football.
No, I didn't really yell at him yesterday. No. I yelled at the news because Mikey wasn't home all weekend.
Oh, so you kept watching the news? So
I watched the news because he doesn't let me watch the news. Cause I'm like, yeah. So he gets real testy with me because he's upstairs and he just hears me go, "You son of," and he's like, what's going on?
What happened? What happened?
And I'm over there yelling at David Muir on TV. You know, he says I'm much nicer to Nora O'Donnell. He says, you never call her a bad name. You just call her a dummy. You say, you dummy. He goes, but you never call her the B word or anything. He says, but you really slam the guys.
Well, they deserve it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
They deserve it.
They really do. Sometimes it's just like, you know.
Well, something that we did together this last week.
Mm-hmm. Saturday. It was wonderful.
Saturday. Some of us friends here got together to,
do like a little pitch-in Christmas party type.
Whatever.
White elephant.
So it was a last-minute thing, and I just put out a little message saying, "Let's do a salad pitch-in."
Yeah.
Like a noon salad pitch-in. I said, "I'll do the lettuce and stuff, and you guys bring toppings." Oh my God, we had. And I didn't say, you guys pick this and you guys bring this. No, I just said, you guys bring toppings. So I was expecting like...
everybody bringing 6 dressings or everybody bringing bags
I
of cheese.
said, I'll have the lettuce and the dressing.
Yeah, or everybody just brings cheese or something like that. Yeah.
I knew it would be a hodgepodge. So
but it actually turned out really, really well.
This one, you brought shrimp.
And tomatoes.
Right. Yeah.
I was supposed to bring nuts, but...
yeah, she told me she was going to bring cranberries and nuts, and I was like, or
cherries and nuts.
Cherries and nuts. I was like, oh, that'd be really good.
But then I found the shrimp, and I wanted the shrimp, and so I put shrimp in my salad.
Yeah, and then somebody else brought
chicken,
and
we had the greatest Parmesan cheese. That little flaky cheese that was really good.
Great Parmesan cheese,
and we had 2
homemade dressings.
Yep, and somebody even brought rolls.
Yeah, so I had to bake them.
She had to bake
them in the oven.
Yeah. It was really good. So it was exciting, and it was fun just seeing everybody.
We had fun.
And then we had this white elephants. Oh my God, everybody did really, really good. I got the cute. I should have brought it. I'll have to bring it. Except I think I'm going to give it to my sister as a housewarming present.
That would be great.
I told Mikey, and I put it in his bathroom. Colleen actually had it. It's bear claws, and it's a toilet.
It's a toilet roll holder.
With these giant bear claws on them.
It's so good.
So I took a piece of the tape, that heavy duty new stuff that they got there. You can
put like Gorilla Glue.
Yeah. And I put it up on the wall, and he goes in the bathroom. All of a sudden, I hear, "What the hell?" And I'm cracking up at the bottom of the stairs, going, and he's over there looking at it. And he goes,
"Oh my goodness!"
He goes, funny. "Where did you find?" I said, "I didn't find it. I won it." I said, "This was my gift from the white elephant." And he was like, "Where in the hell?" I said, "I guess it's a whole set." I guess it's a whole set.
Next year you'll get more.
So I told him. I said, so he kind of like, "How did you put it on the wall?" I said, "It was with tape." And he goes, "I really think this is something we should give to your sister for a housewarming present this weekend." And I went,
"Oh my God, that would be
perfect." Take it to her. So Colleen did great.
So the rule was, in years past when we had done it, we had put a price limit. It was like $20 or $30 because we didn't want people to spend too much money. I mean, it's the holiday season and we're all, whatever.
Oh, sure.
So this year I just said, you're not allowed to spend any money. You have to find something in your house that you can regift or gift. Like, everybody's got shit somewhere.
Oh, God, yeah. We all do.
So you're not allowed to shop at all. Like, period. Yeah. So
I got rid of a Las Vegas sign.
Yeah, the light up Las Vegas sign. I almost stole it and I was going to give it to my in-laws. Because when they move away from Las Vegas,
they won't have the sign anymore.
Yeah, I almost stole it just because of that.
It's been up on that one shelf forever, and every once in a while I'll clean it off and I'll plug it in, and Mikey just walks in the room and goes. He doesn't even say anything anymore, but I know it really pisses him off. So I decided to get rid of it, and I told him that, and he goes, "You got rid of Las Vegas?"
Like, yes.
Like, dude, you always say
Sue
something.
gave me permission.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, so I needed a really one. Karen was really thrilled to get it, so it was fun. And we had somebody had wine.
I'm sure she'll re-gift it. Like that's the other thing. You can't get upset when we talk about re-gifting it.
Right. That's what this stuff is for.
That's what this is for.
And then
although mine, I got a candle. I'm not re-gifting mine. Mine will be burnt.
And she stole it, actually.
I did steal it. I'm like, I'm burning this beach scented one right now, and I'm like, this is so wrong. And that's like cranberry vanilla pine or something.
It was really cool.
That's going in there now.
And then we did, everybody had to bring a skein of yarn that you just had that was just kind of sitting there annoying the piss out of you, and you weren't going to do anything. You didn't have any idea. Mm-hmm. So I brought a heritage
We all have one of those, too.
Oh, we all do. Yeah. I mean, seriously.
We all have one of those. So now there's another one. There's a different one in your...
Yeah.
We just exchanged
exchanged it, and so it's sort of like, now what are we going to do with this?
No, we have something else to contemplate.
Yeah, so we kind of went that. But somebody did steal somebody's that way. I think Vicky stole one. But anyway.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
It was fun. We had a good time. It was
just like 6 or 7, 6 of us or so. And Colleen brought the best hostess gift.
The best gift for the flock.
Yes. Check this out. His cookbook. Oh, it's a great book.
It's fantastic.
If you ever go in a bookstore and you see it, thumb through it. The names are the best.
Yeah, I mean, like,
we'll have to find a couple for you.
OG Munchies.
Look at this. OGs. So cute. And then he's got rib recipes and brunch recipes.
Oh, yeah. Chicken and waffles.
Think he did it. Yeah, there's the chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Doesn't that look great? Yeah. Didn't he do some of this with Martha?
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
The
Odd Couple.
Yeah, that's a book for the flock.
Yeah,
I think she thinks I'm going to like make the stuff in it, which I probably will. But
I was kind of thinking it's probably a good Monday night sort of thing. Then we could show it on... she used to post breakfast, so she should be posting the dinner,
Do you want me to start making you dinner on Monday night?
She probably should have dinner on Monday nights. Okay. Yeah, Snoop Dogg.
All right,
here.
We'll start having dinner on Monday night.
Snoop Dogg dinners, there we go.
Snoop Dogg dinners on Monday?
There you go. We got Snoop, you got to get a hold of us. We've been doing this a year and a half, and we still haven't heard from you. This is getting depressing, I mean, we have your wine, and we have your cookbook, and we mention how much
I need to get
we need to get a thing. Oh, I'll look for that.
Yeah, a life-size Snoop Dogg.
Life-size Snoop.
Poster or something.
Life-size Snoop.
I think it would be pretty funny.
Yep, that would be really good. I wonder if they make something like that.
I'm sure.
I went looking for a toy drum, and I couldn't find one.
I'm glad. I actually thought about this morning. That because we were shy, Jennifer, I thought about, so she said she was going to consolidate, and she got these cute little baskets to put into the thing in the craft room, into the shelving that's in there. These cute little baskets to put all the tchotchke shit that she keeps bringing over here into it. Now, all the tchotchke shit was in 2 bins.
Yeah.
It was in 2 bins.
Yeah.
So she brings over 2 baskets, and she starts going through them, and she's putting things in the baskets and blah, 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 blah. And she puts the baskets into the 2 bins.
But now
and then 2 bags into 2 other bins.
Well, one's Christmas and one's Halloween. The other ones are just miscellaneous.
I almost brought them out here to fill in the space over here. To show you guys how much tchotchke shit she has in my house right now.
Yeah, but no. Can't do that. Can't do that. We did talk about, what was that? We talked some Swedish cleaning thing that you do before you die or something. What was it?
The
death clean?
The death clean?
Yeah, we can't do that here.
Yes, we can. Yes. I have a feeling, guys, don't let her know I'm telling you this, but I have a feeling if I just brought it to the Goodwill, she wouldn't even know.
I'd probably buy it at the Goodwill.
You probably would.
But at least it was being recycled properly. Yeah, and speaking of shopping, I found where we say that Amazon, you can get anything. I mean, seriously, you can find just about anything. Well, guess what I found? It's called what's
Subtle butt.
Subtle butt.
Subtle
Raking
butt.
wind, cut the cheese, disposable gas neutralizers. You put them on the inside of your undies, and you can fart away, and no one's even going to know. How you like that? Amazon truly has everything. Isn't that fun? I had to get them. Yep, it says peel off liner and stick subtle butt onto the inside of your underwear or pants, exactly where you think it goes. Well, where else would you think it went, you know? And then
in your bra. Stick it right in your bra.
Go for it, it says. Number 2, go for it. Let her rip. Cut loose. Break wind. Gas it up. Then, number 3, after wearing subtle butt, remove it and discard. If adhesive traces remain on, use a damp cloth to remove them. See, so there you have it. And you get 5.
You are not using those things, are you?
No, probably just it's it's at fun.delivery.com or something.
Or on Amazon.
On Amazon. I couldn't resist. I don't know how they came up or popped up or something, and I was
probably sneezed.
Yeah, I could. I probably hit a button and I sneezed. So, yeah, there you have it. So now you can get fart.
So now she can fart all she wants to. And she also has poopery in my bathroom here.
But that was necessary. You've been in there afterwards. I mean, people used to take me with when they were buying tickets and had to wait in line just so that they could get up to the front of the line quicker. They'd be like, let her rip. And people would be like, all right, I'm going back in line. And, you know, and we'd be like right up in front. I can clear a room. I can tell you it's nuclear. So, anyway.
I grew up with 5 brothers. Like, I can handle anything.
Pretty much, I would imagine, yeah.
So I have just been playing with this little bad girl this week.
Yay.
I don't feel like I've gotten very far on it.
I like it. I put in 12 stitches.
Probably Saturday. An inch. I probably have an inch on it done.
It looks really good. This is when you wish that you
upside down.
You were shorter. Short-waisted.
Yeah.
How cute is that? Oh my God, it's gorgeous. She put it in State Fair.
No, because they probably would either fucking lose it or put it in the crochet category. They did that. I don't know if we talked about this before, but a few years back here in the great state of Indiana.
They did.
It was a crocheted.
2015, I think it was a crocheted.
It was a crocheted item that won a category in the knitting.
Yeah.
In the knitting
and
side.
It wasn't like the kind that you do in the back.
And that looks like knitting.
That looks like knitting. It wasn't that. It was truly crochet. And I kept looking at it going, gee, that looks, well, okay. And I did, whatever. Yeah. They're fun. But I did get mine back eventually.
Yeah, I know.
How do you like that?
2
years.
The State Fair actually lost an entry that she put in.
And it got wrapped up in someone else's or picked up. The lady wasn't sure. And she got home. She put her item away to store. And it
was just still in the
wrapped thing. And she didn't even think about it. And then she researched online and saw that I knew a friend of hers. And she did this. And then she contacted Susie. And Susie contacted me. And we met up. And I got it back. And
I think it was actually in the Ravelry group. The Flock Around the Table Ravelry group, and it was through Micah. It wasn't through me. She and Micah, somebody and Micah were talking.
No, it was Susie McKnight.
Oh.
It was that whole knitting thing.
I thought you were me.
No,
Susie.
No. Different Susie. Not you, Susie. Susie McKnight. Yeah, Susie from... And they have a quilting group that meets down there, and so the lady brought it to her, and that's how they sort of knew. And next thing you know, I get it back. Yeah, 2021, I got it back from 2018. Tell you, it's right there. And I was like, okay, great.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a test knit, and I have it back, and it's fun. So I have it at home. My mom actually uses it every once in a while.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so it's
that's
used
good.
And everything else. All I'm doing is, I finished that cowl, but I didn't bring it, so I'll bring it.
But that's okay because Jennifer's not here anyway.
Right.
So you're safe.
We're safe. We can.
Oh, you're working on orgasm.
I pulled orgasm out. See? I thought this is a good thing to work between now and the end of the year.
Yeah, because it's red and green.
It's red and green.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that sharp?
I just love this
I do too.
yarn.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the pattern. The designer is so fabulous.
The designer is fabulous. There you have it.
Guys, if you want a copy of the pattern, just email me. I'll send it to you.
It's great. I love it. So, and my mom was really thrilled when she saw me working on it. She's like, "Well, that's an interesting way. One day you're green and then you're red." And
yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, long about April, you won't think anything of it. You know, you'll just wear it.
You'll just wear it."
I said it, you know, because everything's Christmas now. It's the same sort of thing.
That. What
it is?
I know you've told it a million times, but
it's called Labradis by Knit Crate.
Labradis.
Okay.
It's probably French.
From Knit Crate. Knit Crate is a monthly thing, and it's pretty reasonable. And they send you a couple of skeins every month for something and patterns and things like that for crochet.
Sure.
And it was fun to get because when I was new to all the yarns and things like that, and I didn't understand, so it was great.
That's great.
So yeah, so this is working out pretty good.
What's the content? Because it shows
it's baby alpaca.
Is it 100% baby alpaca? Because it's super soft, guys. I mean, I wrote the pattern and I named it Orgasm because the yarn I was working with was super orgasmically soft. And so, you know, I kept calling it the Orgasm, you know, shawl because it was 100% baby alpaca. And this is 100% baby alpaca, which is why it's
super soft.
Yeah.
And there's no issue or anything. It's just cuddly soft and gets softer and softer the more you touch with it.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, we'll go ahead and start working back on this. Because between now and the end of the year, I bought that really cool organizing book from Space Cadet. And I'm going to list my projects in there, the yarn, the needles. Hopefully I remember when I started it.
Well, why don't you just put start date?
I will. There's one in there.
Yeah.
And then I can do this, and then I'm going to go through anything that I have on needles, and if it's something that I really don't think I'm going to end up finishing, I'm seriously going to just
frog it,
or just take the pattern, put it in a bag, and donate it to Goodwill or someplace, and then someone else can, you know, finish it up and everything else, because I just have way too much stuff. And you'd be very proud of me, though. When I finished my cowl this week, I put the needles away, I bagged the yarn and put it in the overstock stuff, and I folded the bag up and I took all the stuff out, and I'm ready for the next. I mean, normally I just sort of off it goes, and I have a stack about like that.
Good for you.
I know. I was so proud of myself. I think it was because we were talking about Swedish Death cleaning out or something, so I think that's the only reason.
We were at our little Christmassy get together thing. We were talking about, somebody brought up decluttering and whatnot as you get older, to just get rid of the crap. And somebody has coined this as like the death declutter or something.
Swedish something like that.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, but essentially it was, you don't want your family to have to deal with all this shit, so deal with it yourself before you pass on. It's funny. That's kind of morbid.
It is kind of morbid, but it's true. I mean, they say you spend the first 2/3 of your life accumulating items.
And it accumulates even faster when you have this one over here.
She doesn't have a bit of tchotchke in this house except when I come in. The other day I dropped off. She didn't have any on her desk either, and you can't have a plain desk. So I brought her a couple of little
I have my easy button. I've always had my easy button.
Now I have a game. Now she can go fishing.
I have an easy button that it does it in like 10 different languages. Yeah. So my favorite one is the German, because I can't say it in German, guys. But in English, it's that was easy. You know, the staples, that was easy. Button, right? But in German, it sounds like that's fucking easy.
Yeah, just the way it garbles out.
So I leave it on that one, because every time you come by my desk and you hit the button, it sounds like, well, that was fucking easy. I love it. So, my favorite word in German.
That is, das fucking easy. So
yeah.
Das los there.
Right?
My sister.
Oh my gosh, I just die laughing every time somebody hits that button and they're not expecting it, you know?
Well, yeah, but and back to that again. They said that you spend the last third of your life trying to get rid of
Trying to
everything,
get rid of it.
you know. And
Yeah.
as you think, oh, I'm going to leave it to my children, I'm going to leave it to my
But
niece,
they
or I'm
don't
going to
want
leave
it.
But and some things they do, but for the most part,
Then
they're
have them take
accumulating
it now.
down. Yeah,
Then have them take it now.
There's actually, I looked it up of course, on Amazon because I have Kindle Unlimited.
I've asked Tori, do you want anything in my house? And she's like, not really. I'm like, okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's
Then I'm
fine.
okay with like getting rid of whatever I want to get rid of.
Which is good, and then in this way you have it, you know. Because my sister is doing that with my mom, and then I'll say something to my mom. Gail wants to get rid of such and such pan. And something, and she's like, "Oh, I don't know. I may need.
I might want that pan.
You know,
listen, if you need that pan in a year's time, I will buy you a new one."
That's what my whole thing is. And she goes, "Well, it's very seasoned." She has these 3.
I'll buy you a seasoned fucking pan.
She has these 3 cookie sheets that she makes these chocolate logs on. I am not kidding you. And Gail did keep them. She makes these chocolate, and these pans have, if they are easily 45, 50 years old, because she's
they
they
look like they
okay.
Well, I have to admit, some of those pans they cook better like that.
They do, yeah.
They do cook better like that. There's some science behind it. I'm not the science person to tell you the reason why.
Yeah, I'm not either.
But I've actually witnessed like side by sides, like a new baking pan versus one that's been through the ringer for 50 years, and the browning is different. So yeah, there's some tutorials out there on how to season.
Are there really?
Yeah, to get that.
I did get on YouTube. I did find the books on YouTube.
What books?
The books that you listen to.
Oh,
I haven't done anything with it
Oh
yet.
yeah,
we were talking about that on Saturday too.
I was like, I don't know.
I didn't even realize that.
I don't know why you guys do all this stuff where you have to have an app and this and that. And I'm like, I just go to YouTube and type in, audiobook.
That's exactly what I typed in, and there was a whole cool bunch of them.
Oh, there's bazillions of them.
There are, and I was like, this is pretty cool. I'm going to start doing some
and for
these.
free. Now you can pay for YouTube too. You can get like YouTube Premium
they
or
have
something.
Like a script. Yeah, I don't have
but
that.
for free, the free ones you can get all kinds of them for free.
I didn't realize that they had all those movies and shows and things like that on there
YouTube.
too.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's like a whole channel thing.
Okay, the bar over there at the pub
Yeah.
that we went to, all of their TV is run on YouTube.
Really?
Uh-huh.
They have good TV too.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I watched the highlights of the one football game.
See, you learn something new every day.
Damn, we're good. We are a public service announcer. Yep, that's the way it happens. Wait, I got to get my knit two together here.
What else did I do this week? Oh, we had
uppity ups with you at
We
work.
did have uppity ups with, and we had a few of the gentlemen come over for dinner Thursday night. So we went and picked up some steaks, and Jamie grilled them, had a big grill fire going on the grill because he got ribeyes, and then it kind of flared up.
I saw the flames.
I'm sure you did. They were quite high.
And I live 22 miles away.
So
no, I'm only kidding.
It's not 22 miles.
I'm only kidding.
No. So we had steak and
that's nice.
And baked potatoes and roasted veggies and
we went to Harmony House tonight.
A bunch of tonight?
Yeah, we did. My sister wanted to go for dinner. What's really nice, it's a hibachi place, and they have a restaurant side and the hibachi where they do the regular cooking.
Yeah,
but if you're just the 3 of you and you don't want to wait for a hibachi table, you can order hibachi. It's just not made in front of you. It's made in the kitchen. So, but it tastes just like they had done it right in front of you. It was amazing.
Yeah, you just don't get the show.
Yeah, you just don't get the show. But that was fine. Yeah. They were doing a birthday. And
right.
Believe me, we had a show from all the way across.
Yeah.
Across the things, So it was fun. I really like that kind. I mean, I really think those are fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice restaurant.
Colleen and I went there. It's called Harmony Grill. It's over here right by my house. It's a Japanese steakhouse. Mm-hmm. So Colleen and I went there for lunch one day, and I just got their miso ramen soup.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it was good.
I haven't tried the ramen yet. I figure that's got to be really good. And then the guys are making the sushi like behind a thing, but you can see them doing it. So it's wow, just to watch him. He was cutting all this cool stuff.
And those guys practiced that craft for years and
Oh,
years
yeah,
to
they
make
do.
sushi.
Yeah, they do.
So, but the fact that they just kind of pat it a little bit in their hand,
Oh.
and then they put this little thing in it straight, I'm like...
And I'm not a big sushi fan, but we had the spicy crab rangoon. It was excellent. It was really, really good.
You had spicy.
It wasn't that spicy.
Well, no, it is American.
It is American.
It's in America, so spicy is not
Because
spicy.
I said, if he doesn't, and I said, we ordered it, and I said, spicy crab rangoon. I said, but I don't want it real spicy. Then you took the peas out of my fried rice. It's a great place. You should go. If you're ever in Whitestown, check it out. Right off of 65. It's right there.
It's good.
So, it's good.
It's good.
What else?
What else?
I haven't done much of anything. I helped Gail pack up some candy. She's been really into making this candy.
I need to make some English toffee. I haven't made any yet this year.
Oh, I love English toffee.
I always make English toffee every year. I haven't made any yet this year.
We used to have a doctor who used to buy a box of it for us every year. It didn't make it 12 minutes.
I haven't bought English toffee in 30 years.
How do you make English toffee?
Butter and sugar.
I can't.
And a lot of it.
I've never gotten caramel to come out. Caramel. Never.
Well, that's just sugar.
And my fudge looks like chocolate sauce.
Caramel is just sugar and then heavy cream.
Yeah, but mine doesn't. Yeah, it does not look like caramel when I'm done with it.
Is it burnt?
No, it just doesn't turn like a brown, or I don't.
Then you're not cooking it long enough.
Well, I put it in and it was all bubbly, and then when I poured the cream in, it just kind of went. It just sort of seized, and it wasn't a good scene. Yeah. So, and well, my mom, she's a really good cook, but she could never make banana cream pie. Never. It was banana cream soup forever. And she finally made a banana cream pie, and none of us liked it. She would just...
I seriously would just use like vanilla pudding and bananas and put whipped cream on top of it. That's
That's close enough for government work.
Banana cream pie in my world.
If I want banana cream pie, I go get a Marie Colander. I thaw it out. I eat what I want, and then I throw the rest away because otherwise I'd eat the whole pie. And I don't want to eat the whole pie. So at least I get... And like I figure that's about what a piece of pie would cost in a store, at a dessert.
Well, true, but Mikey doesn't like banana cream pie?
I don't like
your neighbors...
Yeah, they do, but... Yeah.
I mean, do we really have to throw it away?
That's one of my treats when he's gone. I'll get a pie. And if you buy the little Marie
I'm telling
calendars,
you what, if you take... Next time you do it, I hate people throwing food away.
She's just terrible.
Don't throw it away.
I can
bring
throw
it over
out
and give it to...
$100 light fixture because it's stupid.
Yeah.
And she shouldn't eat the extra
And I'm fine with
topping.
it.
She's fine with that. But a $5 pie, bring it over here. Don't throw it out.
Give it to the guys in the shop. Bring it to the guys in the shop. You come by.
Oh, I should come by and
I'll
bring it over.
Just bring it. The guys in the shop will eat anything.
My sister said the
anything.
same thing. I'm gonna have to remember that because my sister's really getting into cooking and doing stuff like that now a little bit more, but she doesn't have the not working going into the ER. She could take. It was gone 10 minutes before she got in the room.
Right.
They heard.
Oh, you can do that for my guys in the shop,
and I can do that for the guys in the shop. I'll just start telling her
for that.
If you want to start practicing, go right ahead. They'll be your taste testers.
Yeah.
There you have it. They'll let you know if you need more salt, more pepper, more this.
No, they won't. They'll just devour everything.
They'll just devour everything in there.
They will probably devour it faster than any doctor would have devoured it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
She made me a loaf of bread. Really, really good. I don't know what she did differently this time, but it was really good. It tasted more like English muffin. It was really good. Yeah, she's getting into her breads and things like that. So, I don't know why. All of a sudden, she just is. And that's just the way it is.
Well, that's fine.
And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, so. I'm not much of a baker. I'm a cooker. Not too big on baking.
I like the ones that have you buy in this little box, and they come already pressed, and you just take them out of the box, put them on the cookie sheet, and they have reindeer and Santa Claus. Yeah, and if we have chocolate chip cookie dough in the house, forget it. Don't even bother baking it. I'll just eat it as is. I love dough. My favorite to eat is a pound cake. My mom makes this best pound cake ever. Boy, we'd kill each other to get in there to be the one to lick the bowl, to clean the bowl.
You know why it's called a pound cake?
Because it puts a pound on my ass every time I pick it up.
No, because when it was created, it was a pound of sugar, a pound of butter, a pound of flour.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
And
that.
now it has changed to, like it's cups and blah, blah, blah. But it was a pound.
I didn't know that.
All of the things were a pound.
Are we not the best public service announcement you can ever get? I'm telling you guys. We're on it. So.
But I'm not a baker, so I could be wrong about that. That could be just a myth.
So, other than that, I'm ready for the holidays. We got everything together. I got the last of the dollar bills. Nice and sharp. I got for Madison. She gets
dollar bills. Dollar bill, y'all.
Big bills. And I do that. She doesn't like them. She likes the little ones. But I always get her the $100 bills. Just because. I figure what the hell.
Because you can.
Because I can.
Yeah.
That's what I do. So I got hers together.
I hope you guys all have your stuff done or close to done or whatever.
No shipping.
I'm not done at all. I still have to get Tori her thing. I only have one child.
What are you guys going to do with it this week? Are you just going to be home?
Yeah.
Just here?
Yeah. Sunday, Monday, we're probably. Oh, excuse me. Going to go down to. Is it Louisville? Louisville. I have to swallow the.
Yeah, you gotta. It's not Louisville. It's not saying Louisville.
Yeah. Because Jamie wants to go to Angel's Envy. And they're closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Okay.
So, but then he did just get a text from a friend who wants to go to Nashville.
Oh.
Monday, Tuesday. So we may go all the way down to Nashville.
Oh,
I'm not sure. We're not gonna hang around.
But so we won't be here next week.
No, we'll be here Monday.
We'll be here Monday?
Monday night. You'll be here Monday night.
I'll be here Monday.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to Nashville.
Sunday, Monday.
But you'll be back Monday.
But I'll be back Monday for the podcast.
Okay. All right. Because Monday we have a special guest.
We have a special guest coming.
And I know you're all anxious and you want to meet her and get to know her. But Notorious Amy wasn't, we haven't worked out a deal yet with her peoples and get the contracts are just
the lawyers are dealing with
they're dealing with it, and we will get Notorious Amy here sometime soon.
We will get Notorious Amy here.
We'll get Amy. If I have to go get her and bring her over, I'm gonna get Notorious Amy here. She's so great. You really love her.
Oh, I do. She's fantastic.
Nice. Super great. And you guys would love her too. She would just really be great. So if you get down to Clinton and you go to Leading Men, you might run into her.
It's not down, it's up for us.
Well, it's somewhere over there. I just drove. All I did was drive and drive.
You just drove, let navigation lead the way.
74.
But it wasn't Shirley.
Nope. Shirley didn't tell me where to go.
Shirley's my navigation.
It's her navigation.
I name everything.
She does. We have to have names for stuff.
Yes.
So
Jamie ordered a new Hector.
Oh, thank God.
Hector had gone on sabbatical. He was my Roomba. And he had been on sabbatical for a very long time.
Uh-huh.
And so my husband fired him.
Uh-oh.
And then gave him a proper burial.
Oh.
But then ordered a new one. So now I don't know what I'm going to call the new Hector.
Maybe we'll have
Hector
a naming
didn't
contest.
really work out as well as he should have.
But they're much better now.
And I originally was going to call Hector Maria.
Maybe you should.
Maybe this one will have to be Maria.
Maybe
because
they are. Well, now they're smart. They'll even bypass things you don't want them to tear up. So that's pretty good. I want to get the one that cuts the grass. Just because.
That one seems kind of cool, too.
Yeah.
You do have to have the barriers up. You have to have the things up for your property.
Yeah, we have too much of that stuff. But
I don't think Mikey would really go for that because he wants the grass blades to go the same direction.
And that way. Yeah, you do this. You cut it this way one time, this way the next time, this way, and then this way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
the wind blowing has to be hit at the right direction.
It does. It's a pain in the ass when it comes to that. So,
well, I hope you guys have been knitting, having a good time knitting. I'm almost done with this skein. This is skein number 2. No, I'm gonna chicken. I'm gonna play chicken. Who's gonna win? I think I have 8 more skeins.
I got this much done so far. So
I think I have probably 8 more skeins, but that's 2 skeins.
That's good. It's tough when you're using the smaller needles and you're going, down here, but it's fun,
Yeah, and I was toying with the idea of doing the sleeves now.
It's good to do.
When I get done with this one, I may break and do the sleeves.
At least start them.
Or start them.
Yeah, because you can always tuck the sleeves back in while you're going round and round.
I need to look at my skeins that I have left to make sure that the dye lot is right. And if they're not, then I'm gonna
kind of move them around.
Yeah, and do some helical if need be on the sleeves.
One sweater that I did, I was doing it with Marcia because she was working with me, and I was working on the one sleeve, and I wanted to take it with me. We were going to Boston. I went to take it with me, so I started the other sleeve to make sure I knew what I was doing with her, and then I had these yarn for this sleeve and for this sleeve and this. It was a mess. Every time I turned the thing around, it was terrible.
You had 3 balls going at one time.
Yeah, not a good thing. So that was not smart.
You should have just broke off at least the center one.
Yeah, but I was so new back then. I didn't understand.
Understand that you could just break it off and restart it?
No, I didn't. That didn't cross my mind back then. Excuse me. That's called making sense, I'm just one of these that, has to make it difficult at all. You're getting a cold, too. Am I giving you a cold?
No.
Okay. Ho, ho, ho! Isn't that cute?
She made them.
I did. Now, there's a story behind it. I had bought this, gotten a hold of the ho, ho, ho. And I was sure I'd find another one at some other Joann's or Michael's or something like that. So I thought, okay, I started them. Then I thought, I'll just put one hoe on each part one. A hoe, and a hoe. And then we started calling Jennifer Ho.
Then we could just hold up all 3 bags and
go ho, ho, ho. Well, then I found it, so then I did it. And then I made a mistake, and I had to figure out how to fix it. And then today, light bulb went on, and I finished them today. So we all have, and so at least I figured nothing else, and we have ho, ho, ho. So don't tell Jennifer, but she's getting one tomorrow. But don't tell her, because I'll take it to her at work tomorrow. And I found cool pins. Fuck this knit. Where do you find this stuff, huh? Isn't that great? You just have to find it. I think I got off at Etsy, maybe. They were an actual podcast at
www.fuckthisknit.com.
Right. And they were a podcast, a knitting podcast, and they gave it up in September of last year. And I didn't realize that. But it never came up on our search. But then they finished about the time we started, so never did get that. But I figured this has definitely got to be for you.
Yeah,
totally for you. Got to have that. So anyway,
all right, guys.
Other than that, I don't have anything else. So we'll see you next week with our special person,
with our special guest,
and we all want you to have a super wonderful holiday.
Yes,
enjoy.
And safe.
Yes, enjoy.
Drink responsibly.
No, that's New Year's.
That's you. But listen, people drink during Christmas.
Well, yeah. Now, ladies, you can go and sit and knit while they are watching over football on Christmas Day. So, because we're watching football Christmas Day. So, anyway. And sales. I don't, do we do sales like we used to do? The day after Christmas?
No.
I don't think they do it.
Well, like I'm not a consumer anyway. You should know this by now. I'm not a consumer.
Oh.
I've never done.
My biggest time is is New Year's Day because Joann's always puts tons of stuff on sale. So like my interfacing and stuff like that, I usually go and I get a bunch of stuff like that. That's because I can't find the stuff I have in the house. So I have to.
That you bought last year.
That I bought last year. So here we have.
I love this. I love this.
So
sparkly on the bottom.
Yep.
And I love the fact that you made it darker on the bottom.
I did that on purpose.
Because
then you can take it to work.
You
work in a warehouse. For me and for people who go out, it's not so bad.
But even if if you take it in your car and you throw it on the floor.
True.
If you take it in with you at a restaurant and it drops on the floor.
That's a cool thing. I never thought about that.
Just the fact that it's darker on the bottom. The fact that if it sits down on your carpet where your dog lays all the time.
Sure.
It doesn't get grungy on the bottom.
Yeah.
Or at least you don't see it.
I keep thinking I should get Flock Around the Table fabric and then we'll have to make bags for our peoples.
I love the plaid though.
Isn't the plaid nice?
I do like it.
I like the ho-ho-ho side of it. So.
I like the ho-ho-ho too.
I thought the ho-ho and the ho was cute. That's what it was going to be. It was going to be ho-ho.
Ho-ho and ho. That would have been pretty awesome.
Yeah, that would have been pretty awesome. But then I found the other two and I went, okay. So, okay, on that note, we will see you all next week. Have a happy, happy holiday. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time.
Yeah,
thank you for being with us the whole year. We've had a really good time. And we love you all. And
good night.
Good night. I don't want to get too mushy. Then I might get crying.